When I saw that this was today's topic, so topic for this week's Top Wednesday, I really had to do it because there are so many wonderful couples in all those books that I've read, and I really had to mention some of them. My name is Catherine and today we are going to be doing Top 5 Wednesday video. If you're not aware, Top 5 Wednesday is a group on Goodreads and anyone can join, so I'm going to leave the link in the description below so you can check it out, maybe join us and make Top 5 Wednesday video yourself. So you can find all the topics there, you can join, and the only thing that you have to do is to leave the link to the Goodreads group anytime you do Top 5 Wednesday video. So today's topic is Top 5 couples, as I've already said, and I just have to say that my all-time favorite couple is not going to be on this list because it would be a huge spoiler. We are talking about one of my all-time favorite fantasy trilogies, and that is the Black Magician trilogy by Trudy Canavan. And check this trilogy out and you will find out who my favorite couple is in the book 3. That is the only thing that I can tell you without spoiling it. But now I'm going to tell you who I put on this list without the Black Magician trilogy, obviously. So coming up on number 5 are, and I think that a lot of people are going to put those two on this list because they're just so adorable and everyone loves them. So Juliet and Warner from the Shatter Me trilogy, and I just love how this couple progressed. And what I really love about books is when some character at the beginning is completely different from that same character at the end of trilogy and things like that. How we get to know him or her, all that character development, and that is what we see in Warner and Juliet and their relationship, so they had to be on my Top 5 Wednesday list. Coming up on number 4, Princess Adrina and Damon from the Demon Child trilogy by Jennifer Fallon, which is also one of my favorite fantasy trilogies, and I really love those two because they started out hating each other and they were from completely different sides, so their countries were at war and things like that, but they started caring about each other, and that is what I really loved and appreciate in this series. And there are also a lot of other great characters in those books, so you should definitely check them out. And they're not only about romance, obviously, they're high fantasy books, and they're a bit of romance somewhere, but just a tiny bit, just enough. And I really loved those two, so they had to be on my list. Coming up on number 3, we have Tessa Gray and Will Herondale from the Infernal Devices by Cassandra Clare. And I love Tessa and Jem, but I think that I love Tessa and Will more, so that's why I chose them, because I think that there's just something that works just correctly with those two. And I'm really happy how the trilogy ended, so I can't really say much about it, but I think that I ship Tessa and Will more than Tessa and Jem. So yeah, coming up on number 1 and 2, I have two couples from one of my favorite authors and from one of my favorite series. So on the second place I wanted to put Sydney and Adrian from the Bloodline series, and for the first place I have Rose and Dimitri from the Vampire Academy series. And that is not really a surprise because those are my favorite young adult series and I really love them, and I love all the characters. There are other couples from the books that I could put on my list, but I just really love those two. So those would be all the couples that I wanted to mention in my Top 5 Wednesday video this week, and I really hope that you will do Top 5 Wednesday, and if you do, and if you join the group, please leave the link below so that I could watch your video and enjoy and find out more about more amazing couples in all these amazing books. A lot of amazingness. That would be it for today's video, and I really hope that you enjoyed it. I know that I did enjoy filming it. If you did like my video, please give me a thumbs up subscribe, and I'll see you in some of my next videos.